Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last time we infiltrated the castle here of Arl Howe, and then we killed Arl Howe, and we killed his mage as well. We're doing all of this killing to try and liberate the queen of, I think, Denerim. If we can get the queen on our side, that would give us a big edge in the Landsmeet. So we're going to try and sneak past all of these soldiers. Ooh, do we need to go that way? I'm not sure. Either way, we're going to try and find our way out of here after we've rescued the queen. We're going to rescue the queen and head to the Landsmeet. Yeah, I see a waypoint behind this door, so I guess we're going to have to go in there. Alright, here we go.
Now's better than later.
And the waypoint says over here, so Queen Anora must be in... That's not Queen Anora. Who are you? Who are you, naked man?
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed and...
But it sounds like he was part of the king's entourage at Ostagar.
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch saved me.
Are you Rexel? I think your family is looking for you.
No family, all friends, all daughters, all wives are dead.
You need to go home, I guess.
Leave. Yes, leave. Find someplace safe.
Yeah, you should leave. Or just stay there screaming at the wall. That's fine as well, you weirdo. Alright, so I guess that's not where the queen is. Hello, who are you?
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Arl Urian's? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
I don't know what your crimes are, but Arl Urian died months ago.
Dead? Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
Well, the king is dead as well, so Loghain is in charge now.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Your gratitude is enough. Tell all your friends that you were rescued by the Grey Wardens. The Grey Wardens are the greatest heroes you will ever meet. Alright, then I'm going to continue down this hallway. There's going to be more soldiers. Maybe I'll be able to avoid them, but either way, we really need to make our way towards Queen Anora. Oh, yeah. Alright, I see a lot of soldiers up here. Walk slowly. Walk slowly, and maybe they won't know we're here. But the doors are open, so I'm going to guess that they're going to figure it out. Yeah, they figured it out.
We're under attack. Now's better than later.
Gotta back off. Gotta back off. Gotta remember to heal. Gotta remember to heal. And now we're down to Zevran. This is really difficult. This is very difficult. Let's just leave. Can we leave? Can we just leave? We can't just leave. It would be too easy, wouldn't it? And I'm dead. Well, this is incredibly difficult, and I'm running really low on healing potions, so once I eventually make my way out of here, I'll have to buy some more. This is really tough. Alright, here's my plan. First, cast this wisp on myself. Next, cast this defending shield on myself. Now, everyone haste. And now I'm going to cast a tempest on everyone. So I walk out the door. No, don't, not yet. First I have to cast Tempest. Keep them off me, keep them off me. Good enough. Everyone gets an Inferno. No, I went down, a dog ripped me apart. At least my Tempest Inferno is still going. Okay, good enough. Take this guy out and we'll be done.
Whoops. Just changed.
Alright, and then back to me. Yeah. Taking a lot of damage. It's not the first time I've fallen around here. I've been getting quite a lot of injuries. Definitely need more mages on my side. Definitely needed to bring Win. And I'm sure as soon as I walk out here, you know what? I'm just gonna cast Tempest right here. Everyone advance! Everyone advance! Come on, Ogret, advance! Lure them over here!
Invigorating that was.
Alright. A lot of soldiers to loot here. A lot of dead soldiers. And it's not my fault. They're attacking me first. I just wanted to escape. That's all. Oh, Lord, there's gonna be more. There's more. There's more.
Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? Guards! We've got intruders!
And as soon as I walk in here, we're gonna have problems. So once again, cast a Tempest right here. Cast a giant firestorm right here. And everyone can take constant damage while we fight them off. Brutal kill there, Oghren. And I'll just loot his body. For the lesser health potion it was worth. And I think we're getting close to the exit now. Hello.
Thieves, brigands in the house.
Yes, we are brigands in the house. I think we've made our way outside now. I think that was the door. We'll see if we're going to be confronted by a bunch of soldiers out here, too. Probably not going to be happy. We've killed a bunch of Arl Howe's guards.
We're under attack!
Are we? We are indeed being attacked by these guards, yep. But wait, we needed to get the queen. I think we need to go back in there because I forgot the queen. I forgot the entire reason I came here was to get the queen. On the plus side, once we do free her, the path out will be clear, so we've got that going for us. And here is that elf little girl, and the queen should be here.
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short to be a guard?
I look more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
You are very, very tall for a queen. Or maybe it's just that you look tall next to a couple of elves. I'm not sure. Either way, come with us, we'll save your life. And I guess the Erlina can come as well.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
Don't worry, I've cleared the way. Let's go. Okay, was clear a couple of seconds ago.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I don't know if I should. I don't think you know the whole story.
But we've come so far. Why surrender now? Are you sure this is what you wish?
Well, I guess we could kill them. We've killed so many people, I don't think it would matter, would it? We could just fight our way out. I'm not sure. This is weird. I'm feeling kind of weird right now. It feels like I shouldn't... I don't know who this girl is, but maybe we'll be able to win her over to our side.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Warden. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
I guess I surrendered peacefully. And if they try and cut off my head, I guess I'll just blast them with fire. It's not like they can disarm a mage.
Demon, we have a problem.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Warden has been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him. Cowthrion will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
So I'm being taken to Fort Draken, and am I going to break my way out, or are they going to break in and rescue me? Either scenario would be pretty impressive. Is that my fire? I'm going to guess not. Oh, am I being tortured? Oh good, I'm being tortured. That'll teach me to surrender peacefully. Oh, I guess that was a different red-haired elf. I haven't been tortured yet. Or maybe I have, and they just stripped me naked for fun.
You look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
I killed Arl Howe.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service. Still, they'll hang you for it.
Yeah, well, I could... Oh! I actually have both options. I can wait for a rescue or I can try to escape. If I try and escape, I'll probably be starting off with nothing and I'll probably have to grab a bunch of garb and weapons on my way out. Maybe I'll find someone who can help me. Maybe this guy can help me out. But I think it's probably best if I just wait for a rescue team. I think.
You think so, do you?
I guess. Let's see. I think Alistair will come for me. He wouldn't let a Grey Warden suffer.
Just one person assaulting Fort Draken. Good luck with that.
It won't just be him. I think Liliana will join him as well.
Sure. I'll just hold my breath, shall I?
What? Okay, I am playing as Alistair now, but Liliana is not behind me. Please tell me I'm not doing this only as Alistair. Hello, guards, I'm here to talk.
State your business.
Let Alistair bluff.
We're delivering a package, sir, from the Tailor's Craft Hall.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
Look, we've got 4 more deliveries to make today. Can you get whoever's in charge?
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
All right, what's this about?
We're just making a delivery, sir.
I wasn't notified about anything arriving today.
Take it up with the Tailor's Craft Hall, Captain. I just go where they tell me.
Fine, fine. Take it to the main hall.
I think this game might have glitched slightly, possibly due to the fact that I have the dog as an additional companion mod on. That might be the problem here. There we go. Sure enough, it was that extra dog slot mod that was causing the problems. So once I disabled that mod, both of them came to rescue me. Hooray!
State your business.
Let's let Liliana bluff this time.
Making a delivery for the kennels, sir. Beef bones for the dogs.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
Look, we've got 4 more deliveries to make today. Can you get whoever's in charge?
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
I can't believe that worked.
Of course it worked. I told you it would.
We're not past the captain yet. Let's not get overconfident.
Trust me.
I hate it when you say that.
All right, what's this about?
Making a delivery, Captain.
I wasn't notified about this.
It was a little spur of the moment, I'll admit. Cook at the Royal Palace had a lot of soup bones left over and wanted to send them to the dogs here.
Table scraps? Oh, Maker. Fine, take them to the kennel.
Yes, we are the people who have come to deliver table scraps. Very heavily armed and armored soldiers. Nobody suspects a thing. Ooh, look at all these ballistae. Hello.
Did you hear that Tan Howe was murdered?
I can't believe it.
That's a new record, even for an Arl of Denerim. Didn't he only hold the title for 10 days?
I heard the Chantry was offering to pay anyone who'd come to the funeral. Not even his own kin will make the trip for it.
Arl Howe was such a piece of garbage.
This might be tricky.
That's not exactly an encouraging thing to hear in the middle of a fortress full of Loghain soldiers, you know.
No. You really want to use a ballista to fight your way through? Seems like a bad idea. Okay, that distracted them. There we go. We didn't have to fight him after all. Just had to distract him. Good.
We'd better get ready for trouble. Everyone from here on will know we aren't supposed to be here.
Probably should have brought a mage then. Okay.
Off I go.
I can kill a couple people as Alistair, but really, I want to have my body back. This is a little difficult because I'm not used to any of Alistair's moves. I'm not used to anybody's moves but my own. So we need to find me and rescue me as fast as possible. There it is. There's me. Hello, me.
Done.
Allow me.
Oh.
I could do that for you.
What, you're gonna lockpick that door? Indeed she is. Glad I brought a rogue.
Thank the Maker, you're all right.
Happy to see you, Alistair. How about this guy? Can we free this guy? I don't know what his crimes are, but if he's locked up here, he's probably innocent.
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
It's too bad. I could have used a fourth. Alright, let's get unnaked. There we go. Now I'm back in my element. Okay, I guess we're getting out of here now. Jailbreak. We're breaking out of here. Probably can't save anyone down here, can I? No, these people have all been tortured to death. Yeah, very gruesome. Alright, I don't think we have to fight anybody else. We just have to sneak our way out of here, which is, I believe, this way. No one needs to know we were here. And we're home free, right? Yeah, we're out of Denerim. Alright, making our way to Fort Dracon? No, that's where we are. We need to make our way to... There we go. Arl of Redcliffe's estate. Yep. The Denerim estate belonging to Arl Eamon. That is where we need to be. That was a little side mission, I guess. I got captured and rescued in the span of about 20 minutes, but... Alright, good. I'm glad that wasn't a huge ordeal. I was able to free the Queen Enora, and I didn't have any unnecessary blood on my hands, although maybe I should have just killed my way through. I'm not sure, but what's done is done. Arl Eamon.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I'm glad to find you in good health, Queen Enora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Yeah, he's off his rocker, all right. Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Enora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces.
What?
You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
I suppose. I was kind of getting psyched up about putting Alistair on the throne, though.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Enora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay. Well, things have shifted again. Things get weird. Things get weirder and weirder.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Enora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
You think she might be trouble? Yeah, please elaborate.
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Enora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
But hold on. I want to ask about all of these. I guess we are planning to depose her, and I think she might make a better ruler than Alistair. And she's single. I'm going to flirt with her. Hey, maybe I can make myself king.
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe Alistair should marry Enora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about
Sorry.
me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my
I didn't realize you were in the room.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems. and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king. That's probably true. But I think he'd make a pretty good king. Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on... Yeah, why do you care so much about putting Merrick's son on the throne? Why do I care?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Ah, I see. Okay, I guess that does make sense. But what are we going to do about Alistair not knowing anything about being king? Or royalty, or a noble, or anything?
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Well, he certainly can't be worse than King Kalen.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
Oh, yeah, we do. So, what's going on in the alienage that I have to go take care of?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Oh, you have no idea. All right, talk to you later.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Don't worry, I will use my ungodly charisma to woo her. And make one of us king. I don't know if it's possible to become king. That would be pretty amazing.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
You still have nothing to say about becoming king, huh? Alright. Since you're not in a talkative mood, I'm gonna go find Queen Honora and talk to her. See how she feels about this whole thing.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I can tell from your demeanor and your behavior that you would be a pretty intimidating and respectable queen. I'm not sure if I'm as important as you think I believe, though.
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Howe from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Howe's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
I suppose you're right. So I guess you're proposing an alliance between us?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
You know, if you married Alistair, that would be the best of both worlds.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kalen, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kalen as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
What Alistair wants is not important. I think with sweet words from your lips, and also sound words from mine, we could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, This is a compromise I can live with.
I think that would be the best for everybody. Alistair would be a pretty good king, though. You should teach him how you do it. Yeah, I'll speak to him about this. I think this is gonna work.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Well, I guess I can't become king, but... Alright, let's see if we can make Alistair king. Making one of our best friends the king is probably a good thing, too. Alistair, I got good news. You've been engaged.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I agree. She's a great queen. And I think you would also be a great king.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
Everything we've done so far, you have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice. That is exactly it. Also, yeah, I guess Theron blood is really important according to this Arl here. You look snappy with a crown. And that might appeal to him. He is quite the jokester. But, yeah, you have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice, and that is very important for a king to have.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
Yeah? I think you should marry Honora.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you?
Yes!
Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
No, it's a political alliance. It's exactly everything Loghain can't deal with. It's a smart move. She can rule while you lead. Yeah, that's very good too. Yeah. You'll do it because I tell you to. Honestly though, she can rule and you lead. You'd mostly be a figurehead, but you'd also be able to have a strong say in the matters. And you'd be able to take care of your sister, who's in terrible squalor. You could make conditions better for her and for everybody.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Yeah. Don't worry. I know she's an intimidating woman, and you've never been with any woman, so this is going to be a very big change for you. Arl Howe, you have anything to say about the events that I've just caused to transpire?
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
Never mind. Okay, let us relay this information to Queen Honora. This is fun. This is really fun.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Got good news. He agreed to our terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
You make it sound so cold and sterile, but I guess that's how your mind works. Yes, marry Alistair, and you have my support, and I think you'll enjoy it more than you think you will.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything from me?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay, there's no reason to... You just look at everything as a tactical battlefield, but I'm just a really positive, happy-go-lucky guy. Ooh. Except I don't have the ability to lockpick chests. Never mind. Alright, I think we're good now. We've got this royal marriage set up, and I'm not being tortured in a dungeon anymore. And all of my teammates are... Yeah, we're all good. So... We're done then. Oh, who's... Oh, yeah. Riordan, I freed you from prison, didn't I?
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
It's nice to speak with another Grey Warden. I'm sure Alistair will appreciate the company as well. So what are your plans now that I've freed you from the dungeon?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Well, I know it's to the south, and it's a dragon, and it's probably going to hit us as soon as possible. Should I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
Oh, you flatter me. But yet you speak the truth. Yes, I should be going.
Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
Yes, speaking of the Landsmeet, I think we're ready, aren't we?
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
I have persuaded Alistair and Honora to marry, of all things.
What? Maker's breath. You didn't magic them, did you?
Because I'm a mage. Well, we got Honora on our side. That's all that really matters, right?
Of course, but I hardly imagined that you could convince her so readily. I am impressed. This alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend.
Yes, I have put all of my points into speech and not trap making or potion making because it just makes sense and it's really paid off.
We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the Landsmeet.
I don't know what else we can do. What else do I have left to do? Hold on, let me check my journal. I have to go to the elven alienage. Queen Honora suspects that Loghain and Howe have done something to greatly upset the elves, and I need to go find out what. All right. Well, every time I think we're done and we're just about ready to start this Landsmeet, something else pops up, and I've really been enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. But I guess I'll continue on next time. We'll go to the elven alienage. I'll bring a team of... I guess I'll bring a team. We'll go to the elven alienage and figure out what unrest has gone on there. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you for joining me.